friends, as I said before, that when you read a book, there must be a purpose. Purpose should not be to build your English or vocabulary. Purpose must be to learn something, to gain knowledge. And if you want to know more about your mind and your thought process, about your psychology, if you want to build a higher level vocabulary, this book is for you. Five books, I'm going to tell you, 5 books that will take your English to the next level. Dear friend, these 5 books are my books. That these books are not only they're going to help you to be a better communicator, but these books will also help you to build your vocabulary, build your sentence formation. See, understand, to be a better communicator, there is no other alternative than reading. But many times we read something that is very boring and dull, and we don't like it and we keep the book. But these 5 books are there which you will never keep down. They are page turners. And I'm going to tell you about these 5 books. Recently, I guess 4 or 5 months before, I made one video about books for communication skills. So now after 4 or 5 months, I've finished 5 books here. And I'm here with my 5 books. So let us start with the first book. Here I go. So the first book is here written by Tim Grover, Relentless. This is the book, Relentless. This book is about this is a self-help book. It's a non-fiction book. This book is written by Tim Grover. He is a coach, okay, and he coaches all the basketball players like Kobe Bryant or Dwayne Wade or Michael Jordan. In this book, Tim Grover talks about what makes these basketball players, these world-class athletes, world-class, what they put in, the discipline, the consistency they have. This book is all about the cleaners concept. What is the cleaner concept? What you have to read this book. This is a page turner. It will help you to understand the secrets of these world-class athletes and how they become world champions. Nicely written book. Now, second thing, the language used in this book is average. I mean, it's not very easy also or not too difficult. Very few difficult words we will find here written in a very lucid and simple way. You can grab this book. Tim Grover, and a book that will help you to understand the mindset, the psychology of world-class athletes. Okay, this is the first book. Let us move to the second book I have here. Now here is the second book. Well, very tiny book, but this book is a Bible for those who want to be successful. This book is written by Og Mandino, the greatest salesman in the world. This book is a motivational self-help book, but it's a fictional book. It's in the form of a story. And now, all of you know, like we love stories. Who doesn't love stories? So this book is a book that will just, like in one sitting, you will finish this book. Tiny book. And the language, simple language. You don't need to refer a dictionary, I promise you. And once you sit, you will finish the book in one go. 3 or 4 hours will finish if your reading speed is good. But this book is not about salesman per se. If you feel like this book is about, I don't want to be salesman. No. Though it's about the salesman, this book is overall about attitude and mindset and about how to. Book was written in 1968 by Og Mandino, and many people don't know about this book. This book will help you to build your mindset, your psychology, to understand how we have to motivate ourselves, what are the different ways in which you can handle our mind. Awesome book. Second book, my recommendation. All right, let us move for the third book now. Let us come to the third book. The third book is an international bestseller. The author's name is difficult, but his first book I recommended in my previous video. It's about master your emotions, and now I am here with his second book. Thibaut Moussi, his surname is difficult to pronounce. Dopamine Detox. Dopamine Detox is an awesome book. It's a small book. Guys, everywhere today, everyone is addicted to phones, and we are distracted with YouTube videos and Netflix and Amazon. We aren't able to focus. The reason is dopamine detox. Dopamine, I mean, that is a happy hormone that is an addictive hormone actually. Couple of months before, I read a book about Dopamine Nation. That book is written by Anna Lembke, I guess. And that book is more technical. But this book is small, simple for everyone to understand. And the language used in this book is very simple, as I said before. This book is a small, tiny book. A lot of simple words have been used. And the book book is powerful. I mean, that book will help you to change yourself. Guys, that's more important because, today, look at this. I mean, we are so addicted to dopamine. I mean, everywhere, you can't sit in one place and do your work. Emails are there. You'll go have a call, grab a coffee, check your WhatsApp. And so this book will help you to stay focused and build that discipline to stay at one task and to finish that task. Dopamine Detox, definitely you can have in your library, dear friends. Now let us move to the next book, which is my personal book, favorite book. And this book is written by Daniel Pink. Daniel Pink is a bestseller author, and he has written many books like To Sell is Human or A Whole New Mind. Drive. This book talks about the motivation. What motivates people? Usually what we think is motivation. Well, people will work for money. I mean, or if they don't work for money, carrot and stick is there, beat them and make them work. But in this book, Daniel Pink talks about the research, and it's not the money, it's not the punishment that motivates. So what motivates a human being is given in this fascinating book. 15 days before I finished this book, and I'm in love with this book. Daniel Pink, a master author. One more thing, the words which used are a bit on the higher side, So if you want to build a higher level vocabulary, this book is for you. This book is for you. If you are a manager, if you are a leader, if you are a businessman, you want to understand how people are motivated, this book is for you. Definitely go with this book. Here we go. And the last book, again, this book I finished 2 months before. I'll show it to you. This book is done by Dr. Julie Smith. Why has nobody told me this before? Okay, friends, as you know, on my channel, when I train my students online, offline, I give a lot of emphasis on psychology. And that's the reason why I just keep on finding such books where a lot of psychology, CBT and REBT and different therapies are there. And this book is a book for everyone. I mean, a book for a housewife. You are not required to be a psychologist or psychiatrist to understand this book. This book is very simple and it talks about our everyday problems and how to handle those problems. Friends, as I said before, that when you read a book, there must be a purpose. Purpose should not be to build your English or vocabulary. Purpose must be to learn something, to gain knowledge. And if you want to know more about your mind and your thought process, about your psychology, this book is a must. This is the 5th book. Why has nobody told me this before? So dear friends, these are the 5 books which you have to use, which you have to read. These books will help you to be a better communicator, to build your vocabulary, to be a confident speaker, and most important, to be a better learned and more wise person. Thanks a lot for watching this video. By the way, one more thing, please write in the comments, which book is your favorite book? Which book is your favorite book? I want to know. And now I'm starting another book. The name of the book is very, very interesting. It's about breathing. And in the next episode, as I finish the book, I will tell you about breathing and how to breathe the right way. Take care and bye-bye. Thank you.